are live. Hello, everyone. For a special morning session of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. How's everybody doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Yo.
I feel wonderful.
So it's been a while since we've returned to the City of Splendor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys wanted to do anything like you want to talk about what you guys been up to or anything like that, or.
Well, I mean, I would imagine that we are we just picking up exactly where we left off?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you guys.
I'm sitting in a jailhouse all the little longer day.
Okay.
So we tried to break into a mansion of sorts for some reason.
Yes, you did.
We were trying to. Well, we were hunting down
was
a
a kid-
shady figure that ran away from that fireball explosion.
Yeah, there was a giant fireball explosion.
Right outside your home. Yeah, Troll Skull Alley.
Yes. And then we followed the trail of somebody who had been apparently been seen running away, which took us through the sewers for a little bit. And
Through the
then
sewers.
we popped back up onto street level. And then we saw the trail lead us to that fancy mansion where everything went tits up.
Yeah, true.
So tried to sneak into the mansion, and what's your character's name again?
Mine?
Hero. Yeah.
Oh, Zorrias.
Zorrias was not very stealthy.
No.
Dogs
I
started
thought I
barking.
was, but I fucked up.
Zorrias started fighting dogs. Then the guard showed up, and the guards were like, "Hey, stuff's happening!" And they started yelling, and then everybody else tries and pile into and like over the wall and into the mansion. And then there's fighting going on, and Zorrias is just like, "Fuck this! I need to get the description." So he just runs right into the house, and then starts running through rooms.
Yep.
And then David's like, "You see this in this room?" And he's like, "Okay, all right, I'm going to the next room. You see this in this room?" And then eventually he kind of gets an idea that somebody really messed up the mansion because there's a bunch of dead bodies and stuff.
Yep.
But gets arrested alongside
Yep.
our
Good old
our
friend.
fear blog friend, and Rick the Viashino just saw a bunch of stuff going on.
Actually,
Oh wait, he's a human.
he's a human,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
Matt, in this
sorry, that's his
game,
other
Matt
character,
is
yeah.
playing
Okay, yeah.
Tolman, the
Tolman,
cleric.
yes, Tolman.
He's off in the woods enjoying life, unlike us.
So yeah, he
No, he's arrested too.
Viashino.
Well, I mean his other character, not Tolman, but yeah.
Ah. Well, that's
It's
in our
all-
other game, so sorry for the confusion.
Yeah.
That'd be
Viashino saw that stuff was going on, didn't really know what was happening. Then a bunch of guards show up, so he dipped out. Von Furte spread his wings and flew away to victory as well. They both
Rode
meet
a
up at.
horse.
Oh yeah, he did steal a horse.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh my god. And there was a chase through the streets. And then we get home, and the other two are not there. Rick's freaking out because there was an investigator right outside the house, which was investigating the theft of the potion shop, which Rick was the thief. So he starts tweaking out. He's like, "We got to get back the dead. What is that called? The
Intellect
brain thing.
Devourer.
Yeah, the intellect devourer that was killed in the beginning of the game that Rick tried to sell to a potion shop, and they didn't want it because it traced back to him somehow. And he goes on a super epic stealth quest and sets some things on fire. Sneaks into the investigator's office, and it's too dark for him to see, and then eventually he finds a chest, but he thinks it's trapped because it's all cold and stuff. So he escapes. And that's where we've left off.
Yes.
And Von Fuerte probably dreamed of good things and slept very well.
Probably.
No.
All right.
No.
All right, yeah,
There's
that's
my-
what happened, and we fade into the next morning inside Troll Skull Manor. Let me get you guys over there real quickly. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Nobody look at this? Where is it? Oh no, that should be right. 5e. Sorry, there's a little supplement thing that I wanted to use really quickly. Why am I blanking on where it is? There it is. Yes, the Waterdeep City Encounters from the DM's Guild, available now. So, what it has is this nice little random counter sheets, but it also has like good weather effects towards the end of it. I'll tell you like what's the weather like right now.
Rainy and depressing.
Could somebody roll
Sunny.
me a d20?
D20, gentlemen.
Go ahead, Vaughn. It's all you.
Okay.
Roll those sweet sunshiny skies.
Not like the people in jail can
Roll
tell.
20.
Roll / 1d20.
Yes, I did.
Nope, that's not it.
That was performance.
That's whoops. That wasn't. No, that was different.
It's raining and you're dancing in it.
14. There you go. Well, it's a clear morning. Not a cloud in the sky.
Nice. Okay. So, fuck this city. I need to get out of the city. Fuck everybody that I was with.
Shit, man!
No. Fuck this city though. I'm headed to the first floor.
Okay.
Tell Lift that this is a wonderful bar, and I don't think it's gonna be ours anymore. And then I'm gonna look for the lizard. There he is. Alright, so, look, I'm... sorry. Look, I'm probably not staying here much longer. I am more than likely a wanted man as you are. So, I am going to find a way out. And if saving the team that we had before here is required to do so, then that's what we have to do.
No, fuck those guys. I don't want to help them.
Well, they're surely going to be convicted.
That Zorrias, he's a big meanie.
And he is a meanie, but he may be the key to getting out.
Yeah, what we gonna do with all that Zemtarm stuff down here anyway?
The what? Oh shit!
Yeah, dude. I'm
Torch
just
it.
waiting
We're
for
gonna
the
light this whole place
investigator.
on fire.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Oh dear lord.
All right.
Everything's gone to hell.
Hold on. Let's make a plan here.
It's all my fault, homies.
I'm gonna torch this place, make it look like an attack. Okay.
His we're standing right next to Lift.
This is just like, you see a very shocked and worried look on his face.
Lift will bring you with us. Can we? Is there?
What the fuck?
Liv, don't do that. We'll dig up your bones and take you with us.
Get the bones. We will find an artifact to bind you to. But no, I don't know if these people are going to be executed, put in jail, or what.
Well, I just know that I'm gonna make myself some waffles.
Vaughn, you see some movement outside.
What about outside?
Vaughn sees some movement. A group of people are approaching the door.
All right, I'm going upstairs.
Nobody's home.
Laying down.
Huh?
Yep. That door is
Can I see
knocked
who's
all
there?
You peer out the window.
Can I do it stealthily?
Yeah, sure. Roll me some stealth.
Ugh.
Nice.
I have my pancakes in my or not my pancakes, waffles.
Right. It's the
My
city
hand.
guard.
Is a...
You see three city guards and two other individuals. One of them. Hold on, let me just open up his character sheet. One is a tall individual. He's dressed similarly to the city guards that he's watching outside, but he's kind of got like this old humbled face to himself, and he's got a bit of a stubble. You see this individual there,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also see right standing next to him a smaller individual, a dwarf, in fact. He carries a cane or some sort of walking stick with him. He's all in like robes, and purple robes. He's got like a gold necklace thing on with like a little amulet hanging from his neck.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing these tiny like spectacles with a shade of green to them.
Huh.
I yell through the door. What do you guys want?
Oh.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just
Hold up.
hold up. I'm trying to. I've got a lot of like handouts to show people. All right, so you shout, "What do you want?" And the tall human individual says, open up. It's a city guard."
How to know you guys aren't just trying to rob me and trying to pretend?
We are looking for a Von Furte.
Von who?
Would you please open the door?
Von Pancake? We don't serve pancakes. Go away.
We believe that a suspect is within the building, and we require
No
you to
Von
open.
Furte here. I guess I got to do a deception.
Yeah, give me a deception check.
I gotta get around there. Bam!
Fantastic. The dwarf individual, peers inside the window. Tries to get a look at you.
I throw a waffle at the window.
Oh man. Guys like,
Go away!
my gods. Please open the door. We request to be let inside. We have a search warrant for this premises.
Let me see the warrant. Slide it under the door.
What? I will
Let me
hold
see
it
the
up
warrant.
to the window. And you see him kind of opens up a folded piece of paper and like slams it against the window. There.
Okay, is it legit? Can I
to
read
you, it looks real. I mean, like, from the Magister, what's search warrant granted?
Oops. 17 for insight.
It's real.
All right, I'll be right with you. Hold on, I gotta get the key to unlock the door. Hold on, I'll be right back. And then I go all the way upstairs. Furte! Furte!
What?
I said, lift, keep him busy.
Wait, what?
Lift just vanishes.
The fuck?
Oh, thanks for nothing.
Did you start the fire?
There's fucking guards outside.
What's outside?
Look out this window, man.
I'm gonna peek.
Let's see. Can you see from which window is it? Sorry.
3rd floor.
Floor window. Okay, so if you peek out, yeah, you can see there's a small group of guards standing outside the door. One of them has moved up to and has begun trying to open the door forcefully.
They're looking for you, man.
Hmm.
And they're just gonna ref me because I'm Bish, you know.
Okay. Hold on. Von
There's
rubs
no
his
holding
eyes.
on.
Von's rubbing his eyes.
Start the fire. But we're running from the city guard, we're dying. We decided to light a bar on fire.
You hear a loud poof against the front door.
Ew.
That's not good.
You gotta
Another
bounce,
one.
homies.
Poof.
The fuzz.
That's not good.
You gotta bounce.
A third one. Poof. Ow, my shoulder.
That's not good.
What do we do? What do we do? What do you do?
Fuck. Oh man. Alright.
I open up the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick. Yeah, let's do it. And then I fly out.
Fuck.
And then I'm gonna try and climb out.
Alright, and you fly out?
Yep.
Give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oof. That clear day, though.
Okay. All right. So you just unfurl your bat-like wings and you begin to fly away. One of the guards by the door happens to look up and spots you trying to make a run for it. Calls out to the two individuals up here like detectives, he's getting away. And they come out like chase after him.
From the front, he saw.
Yeah. Okay, so, Jailbreaker, what are you doing? Jailbreaker?
I'm seeing how many are running past.
I think, you see 3 individuals go after, Vaughn. One of them was the detective individual that met at your front door. The tall human one.
Mm-hmm. It's not the same dude that's looking for me, right?
What? Oh no,
not the guy
it's
that-
not the private investigator.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess we have a chase on our hands.
Oh lord.
Chase
let me-
rules.
Chase rules. Urban chase complications. Alright, so... what's your constitution modifier, Vaughn?
decent, I believe. 3.
3.
Yep.
So you can do the dash action up to 6 times before gaining levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Yeah. Barnabas can do it. Oh, he's not after them. That's right. The guards are. And then you can do it 4 times. Okay. Alright. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and like I guess we'll roll initiative for these guys and as you as well as you make your way out the window. We'll just clear 5. Okay.
Here, you're gonna have to change it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. All right. So this guard goes first. He can dash up to 3 times. You're about. I'm gonna say you probably use your full movement to get away, so you're about 30 feet away. He's gonna run under you up to 30 feet, and he's gonna attempt to attack you. He's gonna attempt to throw a spear at you.
Oh God, Vaughn.
You watch as a spear just narrowly misses you.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's see what this sounds like. All right. The next guard is also going to use their 30 movement to get under you and also attempt to throw a spear at you. Yeah, just another spear just whizzing right past you.
Phew.
Nice.
Come on, Vaughn. Get out of it.
Okay, it is your turn.
All right, I'm fuck. What was actually spend blah 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 blah. Excuse me. Okay. Is do I see Jailbreaker anywhere near me?
You do not.
Okay, then I'm just gonna dash.
Okay. Use your full 30, full 60 movement to get ahead. All right, so that's 1 dash down. Is that all you're doing?
And I'll yeah, I'll do that. That's all.
Okay. All right. Seth. Yeah, Seth is gonna go ahead and use his full movement in his first dash to remove 60 feet. He's now 30 feet behind you.
Okay.
He's gonna attempt to shoot you with his heavy crossbow. Wow. That bolt just flies right past you.
Let's go.
Alright, so this guard He's gonna use his dash movement, so that's one for him, to get up under you. And I'm gonna have to roll something. Okay. The other guard is also gonna use their first dash movement to get under you as well.
But I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm like 90 feet away from the building, right?
30 plus 60. You're about 90 feet away from the building.
Sweet.
They're dashing that way. Yeah, and they're just trying to chase you after you. They've threw their spears. They don't have any ammo anymore. So they're just trying to chase after you, make sure you don't get away. Okay, Vaughn, it's your turn.
All right. I got 2 that are 30 feet behind me, or 3.
There's 3 people chasing after you.
And they're all 30 feet behind me.
2 of them are right below you. One of them.
And they're fast.
One of them 60 feet up behind you. Yeah. The 2 normal guards are the ones under you, and the guy with the crossbow, the detective, is 60 feet away from you.
Gotcha. All right. I'll go ahead and.
Okay.
Spell.
You want to roll me an initiative, Jailbreaker?
I'm going to use Tasha's Hideous Laughter on one of the ones that are closest to me.
Okay. Ooh, nice. All right. Wisdom save.
Yep.
What's the DC?
14.
They got a 19.
Oh, fuck them.
All right. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run.
All right. Another dash.
No, because I can't dash right now.
You can actually. You can use dash as a freely. You just have a limited number of 6. You already used 1, so you have 5. Before you have to make checks or get exhaustion.
Wouldn't that be limited because I use my action?
No, during the chase, a participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus his Constitution modifier.
Oh. So I can just cast freely as well?
No, that's an action. You can only dash freely.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay. Do another 60 feet. Saith is going to. So he's got a dash as well. That's 2 of them already for him. To get up to 60 feet away from you, and he's gonna shoot at you with his heavy crossbow. Wait. Yeah. He rolls a 20.
That hits.
All right. You take 11 piercing damage.
Alright.
As you're flying, to get away, a flock of birds flies in front of you. I need you to make either a strength athletics check or a acrobatics check to try to avoid getting, hit by this. All right. Yep. You're able to just dodge out of the way. So the first guard, they're gonna use. I think they used 2 already, right? Nope, they only used 1. Okay, so 2 left. Okay, so the first guard is going to use their dash action to move 60 feet up to you. And that's all they can do right now. The other one is as well going to use their dash action to move up to you as well. So, is Mitch there? Hello, Mitch?
Muted, sorry. Yes, I'm here.
I need you to roll initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dookie. Ah! Oh,
That's good.
whoops. That, what is that?
Oh, you didn't. Yeah. There you are.
7.
7.
Wait, they're in the house?
2 of them are in the house.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. 2 of them in the house, and you hear a guard moving around downstairs.
Oh, cool. Are they like the city guard or city?
Yeah, they're like the city watch.
Okay. Alright, so is it my...
What are you doing? Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Alright,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think if... What do I have here? I have that and that. Alright, I'm gonna sneak.
Alright, roll me some stealth. Great.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll go down to the second floor. 5, 10, 15, 20. $25, $30. Is the only way up to the second floor by going outside?
Since you guys have been like freely going up and down the stairs, I'm saying when you built the bar, rebuild it, you added another staircase like over here that leads up to the common room as well.
Okay.
So you have the stairs leading outside and as well as the stairs leading downstairs.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then... Is there a door? Yeah, there is. And then in here... 30. And that's my turn.
Alright. Alright, you hear some more movement occurring?
I'd be ahead of that guy, right?
What's that?
I'd be ahead of that guy, right?
I'm doing this separate initiative, like, sections.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I can keep track of, like, so I'm not constantly going back and forth.
Yep.
All right, back to the chase. Oh, hold on. All right, Vaughn, what are you doing?
All right. I am going to bat on the goon. That is on the crossbow guy.
Oh yeah, you can make that. All right, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He rolls an 18.
Jesus Christ! All right.
What are you doing?
Dash.
You got a dash?
Yep.
You can like try to attempt like to hide or try to like get out of the line of sight. You can try to do a whole bunch of stuff to try to lose these guys.
Okay.
So what? Because in order to get out of a chase, you gotta end the chase, which is like you gotta get away from the guys. So are you doing anything, or are you just flying in a straight line?
Alright, yeah, I didn't know I had those options.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, if you want to do anything, like, yeah.
I guess I'll cut into an alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a stealth check. Okay. And you said you dashed as well? So that's another 60 feet of movement. Seth is also going to use another dash action to get up to 60 feet. You went around the corner, so he can't technically shoot at you. Actually, could you roll me... I keep forgetting to do this. Quiet phone. I keep forgetting to do this. Could you roll me another d20? Fun.
Yes, I can.
Alright, you're alright. And then Seth is also going to make one. A 15, he's alright. What? Okay, the two guards chasing after you, they're both going to do their last dash action to dip around the corner and follow you into the alley.
Alright.
They also are going to have to make 2 rolls. They're alright. Okay, back at the house. Here. Put these guys over here. What's happening to my screen? Yep, you guys can see the initiative marker. Jailbreaker, you see this individual come up the stairs. 5, 10.
Oh boy.
Are you just? I'm gonna say he sees you because you're just
The
right.
way I can like hide,
Um,
continue hiding around whatever's in the common room.
what is in the common room?
I don't know.
Well, you guys built the tavern. What did you guys put in the common room?
built it. Oh.
Remember? You guys refurbished it? Active tavern and such?
Oh.
So what's in the,
Was I there for this?
I don't know.
Yeah, you were when we completely renovated the fucking whole place.
Yeah.
I don't remember putting anything in the common room. Fuck it, I'm attacking him. Ah!
And, well, it was his turn, so you're just not, yeah, you can't hide anyways. So he sees you, and you attack him. And it's your turn, so...
Okay.
Yeah, give him that attack, baby.
You swipe with your sword, but he managed to, just back out of the way at the last minute. What else are you doing?
There is nothing else I can do.
So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll never take me alive, coppers.
So this is the top of the stairs. So at like right behind the guard is the dwarf individual with
Oh
robes.
wait, can I go on the stairs end here, not here? So then I'll go here and block off his progress or something, I guess.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it. What's he gonna do?
Let's see.
Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Eat ass.
Interesting.
What?
Alright.
You asked me, dude. Why are you asking if you don't want to know?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Jailbreaker.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nat 1.
Oof, that's too bad. Cool. So you notice that the guy behind you begins casting some sort of spell. And you turn around like confused, like what is he doing? And then all of a sudden you are engulfed in a force field of sorts. A round sphere materialize around you.
Where?
Is it like impenetrable or what's there's a brown sphere around me.
There's it's actually see-through. It's like transparent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you are inside the sphere.
Ah! And I start smashing around. That's it. Yes. That's all I can do.
Yep. Alright, Vaughn. You ducked into an alleyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. In the next alleyway I see, I'm gonna instantly juke into, and then I'm gonna fly straight up.
Interesting. Okay. So you're using another dash action?
Yep.
All right. So you get 60 feet into the alleyway. You find another alleyway, and you duck into that. Give
And
me.
the moment I get into that alley, up.
Okay. So and then you start flying up. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Sweet. Oof. Rolls are not looking good today.
Okay. Saith uses another dash action to finally get to the alleyway. Once again, he doesn't have line of sight on you, so he cannot shoot at you.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I just used that last one, so they're gonna have to make some checks. Fails and succeed. Okay. So you notice one of the guards seems to be like having some trouble running up to you, but the other one seems to be making their way around the corner of the alleyway to where you started flying straight up.
Do they see me?
They do not.
Nice.
All right, Jailbreaker. This guy's gonna take an attack at you. He's gonna try to stab you with his spear.
Let him try.
All right, he rolls a 10. You're able to block it out of the way. Doesn't pierce your finely made chain armor. Oh wait, that's right. You're in a sphere though.
I don't know what that sphere does.
Okay. So he actually. Hold on. Let me look up what that sphere does. Happens. Yeah, okay. So what happens instead of attacking you, he just picks up the sphere with you inside it.
What?
Yep. It's a little big because you're a whole creature inside the sphere, so he's struggling, but he's gonna need some help. Are you doing anything?
Can I try and figure out what the sphere is?
Kana. I don't think so, because I don't think you know like that much about magic or Arcana as well.
Not exactly what it is, but what it's doing.
Yeah. You're trapped inside a sphere, and it seems like they have you imprisoned.
I try and shoot the sphere with my crossbow.
Okay. You hit the sphere, obviously, but no damage to the sphere at all.
Okay, can I light a torch?
Yeah, if you want to light a torch.
Okay, I light a torch.
All right.
Is the smoke contained within the sphere?
The sphere actually fills up with smoke.
Alright, I keep it lit as long as it can without getting snuffed out by the smoke.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let it burn while it gets extremely smoky. Then what I'm counting on is they'll see me dying and have to remove the sphere.
Yeah. All right. That's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Barnabas, the wizard individual behind you, is gonna help the guard carry you out. He's gonna notice that you've lit a torch inside, and smoke begins to fill the sphere. Okay. Barnabas says, "Oh, blast it! He's trying to smoke himself out. Quickly, we must get him into custody before he passes out." Yeah, and they begin moving you down the stairs and out of the building.
Okay.
What's your Constitution modifier?
It is a +2.
+2. Okay. Okay, I was just reading up on suffocation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, they... Basically, you have 5 minutes before you pass out and start dying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Vaughn.
What's up?
Alright. You're flying straight up.
Yep. And if I notice that he doesn't notice me, or as he pulls around the corner, I'm going to land on the nearest roof and lay down.
Alright, give me another stealth check with advantage.
Let's go. Big roll, big roll.
Alright. Yeah, Sayef is gonna, like, basically use the rest of his dash actions to get into the alleyway with the other guards, and they don't know where you went.
Yeah! Because I'm gone, baby.
Alright,
And
so
I'm
you...
gonna lay there.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Just on like a roof, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on a roof. Okay. You hear some murmuring.
Oh wait, that was with advantage. Activated.
That's okay. It's the first one, so we'll just keep that. Yeah.
I think it does. I think it does the highest first automatically. So
For advantage, yeah. Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then roll again.
Take the lowest. Or something.
Okay.
You just go with the 12. Sure.
Yeah, you hear some murmuring down in the alleyway below. Seems like Seth Cromley is like, attempting. Well, not attempting. He's giving some orders to the remaining guards.
Okay.
And you can't quite make out what they're saying, but you notice a few moments later they leave the immediate immediate area.
Okay. This is good.
All right. So we're gonna get into a calm moment now. Let me see something real quick. Okay. So, it takes them a little while. They get you into like a patio, like a van vehicle that's drugged by horses. Jailbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they set the it's like one of those old timey like box paddy wagon things. It's just a box with bars on it and the door locks. They put you inside the sphere, inside this this patio wagon, and lock the front door. And then a few seconds later, the sphere disapparates.
Okay, so there's smoke in this paddy wagon?
I mean, there's like there's some smoke, but there's open bars up in the top corner, so it's like leaving.
Okay. Am I able to attack anybody from here?
You are not.
Okay.
Yeah, they begin driving away with you in tow.
Okay.
All right, Vaughn. I'm gonna ask you to give me one more perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you feel like you've lost them, and you're safe up here on the roof.
All right, I'm gonna chill up here till night.
Okay. Are you trying to be any sort of stealthy, like trying to hide, or are you just like chilling out on the roof?
I mean, I'm trying to hide. After a while, I'll probably chill, but like, yeah, I'm just kind of sitting stationary, not really moving. Just laying down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So after a few moments, you do hear what sounds like a bird. But it sounds different. It sounds more large and kind of maybe like mixed with like a lion of some sort.
Oh.
And then you see this starts to approach you
From the sky.
from the sky.
Right.
You do notice there does appear to be a person.
Why does it roll shit? Stop rolling shit. Jesus. Sorry.
Okay. There appears to be a City Watch member on top of the Griffin.
Okay.
Are you casting this at the Griffin?
No, I didn't want to roll. I didn't want to do anything. It's just doing that. And I'm not trying to do that.
Well, that's weird.
I'm like clicking on my spell book and trying to read shit. And it's just fucking. Alright,
All right, yeah. So
I am going to
Yeah.
try to put this bad boy to sleep at a 2nd level spell. Did you hear me?
Yeah, connection to the server is a bit.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Can you do things?
Let me see. I should be able to roll. Let me see. Roll. What is it? 8 or 78?
Should say in your spell.
Yeah, it's 78. Damn it, that's not enough.
22. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, the griffin does not fall asleep. It kind of just stands up there, and you hear from the rider behind you, like, "Stay where you are. You are under arrest."
Alright, then I'm going to... Fuck it, I'm just gonna attach his hideous laughter him.
Okay. A wisdom save. He rolls at 18.
God damn it! Alright. I'm just like, fucking take me in. Fucking take me in.
All right. After a while, some more Griffin riders show up. And yeah, they do you surrender?
Attack him. Kill him.
Vaughn?
Hold on. Atasha's hideous laughter myself.
Make a wisdom save?
No, I accept it. I'm willing.
It's a concentration spell, so I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, I hand myself in.
All right.
And are they like arresting me and shit?
Yeah, they're arresting you.
Alright.
All right, you guys get
And I'm
pulled
like,
into
Van Fuerte
custody.
has one more trick. Wait, no. Whoops. No, not that. This.
All right, so
As they're-
when do you do this?
As they're trying to arrest me and everybody's around me.
Okay, so you
Carrying me or something.
okay. So Constitution saving throw. Oof.
Yep.
All right. One rolls a 9, the other one crits with a 22, and the third one a 15.
Alright. One
Nice.
fails.
All right.
Or unless, yeah, one fails.
Yeah. 2d8. And thunder damage. Push 10 feet away from you. The yellows take half damage, and they are not pushed. All right. As soon as after you do this, they bind your hands together, and put a little thing in your mouth to prevent you from speaking anything.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! Do we level up?
No. You guys are arrested, and you guys are sent to jail.
Yay.
Good job, everyone. No, yeah, I didn't expect that to go the way it did at all.
Same.
I was kind of hoping Matt would show up sometime during that.
He didn't seem like he'd be following.
Okay. I'm just setting up the next scene. So you guys are taken into custody. They attempt to open Jailbreaker's wagon, knowing full well that he might be armed and very dangerous. So a group of people are standing right outside when they open the door. Do you try to resist, or do you...
Right when they open it up, I'm gonna jump out and pass them.
Okay. I'm thinking of like... I'm thinking that like the numbers overwhelm you, and yeah.
Nah! I'm throwing nets and shit. Nah! Rah!
I mean, you get some pretty good hits off of some of them, yeah. But eventually, yeah, like they kind of like pin you down and subdue you, and place you into a jail cell. Yeah. Your hands are bound, and you got basically a muzzle on your face. Vaughn comes in. They strip you of any weapons as well, and then they also as well put you into a jail cell.
Okay.
All right, so 3 weeks later, you guys have been sitting in a jail cell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, during this 3 weeks,
Yes.
are there guards like passing, like that are there in and out?
Yes. Yeah, there's people who check on you and they monitor the cells. From what you know, this whole thing has been a very public, like a very publicity center thing. Everybody's talking about it. The people who broke into the manor to kill the Growlhuns with the Zentarum. And the Zentarum, like, led an army into the Growlhuns to kill them. And, you know, rumors spread out of, like, you know, a demonic individual part of the Zentarum and a ravenous lizard person.
Okay.
Yeah, during those weeks as well, you guys miss the plowing and running ceremony, which is a holiday in Waterdeep.
Oh, I really wanted to enjoy that.
Well, it was a race that you could have won 100 gold at, and
Oh,
had
wow.
your name put on the Hall of Heroes.
Man,
Gee
But
willikers.
instead, you spent it here in jail.
Speaking of jail, when these during this time, every day, I'm going to try and perform for the guards,
Okay.
to seduce them.
and every day, at least once, I'm going to do this. Because I can only do it once per day. Once per rest. Actually, I could do it a few times a day, depending on how long I'm short resting.
Oh, good lord. We're jailbreaking?
Pon had a rough life growing up, and he's not about to waste his freedom on his former freedom in a jail cell
Respectable.
for the rest of his life.
Okay, so Inspire Wonders. So wisdom saves or no?
Yeah, wisdom saving throws. So, yeah. I'm gonna do this at least once a day.
Well, you'll do this at least once because as soon as they realize if they're charmed, they're gonna take away your instruments.
Do they? I mean, I could sing. Do they realize? I'm not sure they realized they were charmed.
Do they think they do after it happens?
And it hinders anyone who opposes you, though it avoids violence unless it is already inclined to fight on your behalf. The effect ends on a target after 1 hour. I mean, I feel like you can make like a bit of a distraction or like some sort of commotion as some of the guards try to let you out, and then other guards come in and they try to like stop the guards. They're like, "What are you doing?"
He told me he was gonna feed me. He said he was gonna give me some food and take me out and give me food.
All right, give me an overall deception check.
The rest of the guys stole my food.
Come on, man.
Give me a little-
You're due a good roll. This is it. This is your nat 20. No.
Shit. Okay.
So, what's the song? We were meant to live.
Yeah. So.
All right.
After an hour goes by, they are no longer affected by your charm, and they take away your instruments.
In my voice, gag me.
Maybe. If you have an instrument that's small enough, you can probably try to hide it. Maybe.
I have a
if you want it.
ukulele.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
I'm gonna hide my ukulele.
Ooh. All right, so you hide it. Yeah. All right, so is there anybody else doing anything within those 3 weeks?
Not sure I can. I'm assuming they've only left me with my my clothes on my back in this jail cell.
Yes, they have. Nobody has any weapons or anything that could like harm or hurt anybody.
Okay.
Do they ever take us out?
No. Well, yeah, they do. They there's like once a day they march you into like a large like shower room. Hold on, let me see what you guys can see. All right, that's what you can see. So yeah, you guys can see yeah, this large like shower room right here. Like once a day they march you into there so you can shower up and put you back in the cells.
I don't see any. What do you mean?
What? Did you not see that?
Then no, I guess I just
down
patiently
here.
wait for my trial date.
Do you see this?
I'm still on the tavern.
Yeah. I'm still in the tavern as well.
Yeah, I forgot to move you guys over. Okay. Yep.
Hey,
Makes, that makes sense. Yep. Be like, I don't see it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I see Tolman across from me a little bit through the bars. Probably hates me.
Can I just say I tried to escape?
How do you try to escape?
I don't know. I try and kill a guard.
Tries.
So I got a bite.
Yeah, but, okay. I'm gonna give a strength check to a guard with advantage because people were probably helping him. If you want to try to do a strength check as well, to try to overpower a guard, maybe.
Yes. Oh, that's
Okay.
a save. I don't know if that matters.
Nah, that's fine. No, they subdue you.
Ah!
All right, so I really wanted Matt to be in this, so Tolman can do some bar checks. Because while you guys are away, what are you doing?
Me too, my bad.
While you guys are away, Liff has been keeping the bar going, or attempting to at least.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do a running the business check, or do you guys like? I don't give a shit.
Well, Liff is taking care of it. There's no way we would figure out what's going on.
Unless Liff is trying to pay our bail.
No.
Yeah, just give me a D100, somebody.
Vaughn, do it!
3 of them actually.
It's your business, man.
What do you want me to roll?
A
Do it.
D100.
Three
Three
times.
3 times.
Why is it not letting me select my old rolls?
69!
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Ending on a good note.
So the first 2 weeks, the business covers its own maintenance costs for each of the days. And then for the third one, the business covers its own. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, that's still good. And then 69. Okay, so all 3 weeks, the business covers its own maintenance for each of the days. So you don't make money, but you don't lose money either. I'm trying to stall as much as I can so Tolman can come back, because this is kind of important.
Yeah, what is he doing?
He said he had to move a bed
Fuck,
for his
dude.
family.
What? Okay.
Must be big bed.
All right. So comes the date of the court case. And you guys are led out of your cells. Let me mark it. Out of your cells, down the hall,
Oh boy.
down these stairs.
Oh, fuck.
I cannot see.
These stairs here. You see my?
We can't see because it's the
Oh, yeah.
Fog.
Well, you don't see my arrow as well.
Yeah, oh
We
yeah, I see the arrow.
but we
Yeah.
don't see
Okay,
where
there's a
it is.
staircase here, and you head down
Okay.
here, and you enter into here.
Yeah.
All right. And then you guys are brought. I hate this sometimes. Okay, there we go. Because I got like tabs open and it doesn't like, sometimes it doesn't allow me to click you guys. And then you're brought over here. You guys can see?
Yes. Oh shit. When we were being escorted here,
Mm-hmm.
was there any like hallway where we could see an exit?
You came through this hallway here.
Oh, okay. So it was like a hallway that led straight from like the dungeon to the courtroom.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's what they use to transport criminals and stuff like that to courtroom, while not having them go into like the public area or anything. As you exited the room, though, you did notice over here on the other side, there's a door over here. You guys remember it leading out into the garage area, and as well as a door right here that you have not been in. Oh, you've been inside, and it leads into another staircase.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also like there was a door here at one point.
Okay.
All right. So there's a bit of a murmur going around the crowd, and Tolman, not Tolman, Vaughn, you feel a hand touch on your shoulder, and as you look back, it's Rainier, Never Ember.
Ooh.
Vaughn, hey.
Hi.
What? I've heard what happened, and don't worry, we'll sort this thing out.
Okay.
Is it true though?
What?
You guys working for the Zentarum?
No. What?
They found like stolen goods in your basement.
I give him the head nod and eye back towards Jailbreaker.
Wow, fuck you.
Okay. He's like, by the gods, I will try to do what I can to help you guys out, but it's gonna be a tough case. You got the two detectives playing their information, as well as a private investigator. Not to mention the Growlhuns are pressing charges against you.
That was the noble family, right? That
Yes.
house kind of busted. Okay.
Yeah, if you look behind you, you can see them right here.
I don't look behind me. My eyes are straight forward. I can feel the daggers in my back.
You also notice
I'm gonna tell him everything about the hooded figure.
the hooded figure.
Rainier. Yeah.
All right, what do you say?
Just tell him that we were chasing a hooded figure and that he brought us into the building. And yeah. And that's our story.
Right.
And
You were
we had nothing to do with-
following a blood trail into the house.
Yep.
All right. And yeah. All right. So you tell him this, and he gets a worried look on his face, like, "Oh dear, this is very troublesome. I'm gonna help you out here, but afterwards, I'm gonna see if I can get more information myself."
Don't forget about our history.
No, of course not. You are a dear friend to me. And then from behind him, you hear, "And for me as well." And then you see Volo, just sitting here as well as Floon, and they're just sitting there like giving you a thumbs up, like, "Good luck."
Fuck.
Thanks, Volo.
All right. So this guy comes out and he says, "Please rise for Magister Umbero Zastro." Everybody starts rising up.
I don't.
Okay. Well, you're standing anyways. They haven't given you a chair. You're still bound by your hands and have the muzzle on. They're treating you like a creature.
I mean,
I am. So fair enough.
don't want to fucking go into work. God damn it.
What time do you gotta go?
Like 2.
Oh, jeez. Is that when you have to leave?
I gotta leave at like 2:30.
Oh, okay. All right, so the master comes in and he's dressed up in like robes, or dark purple. This individual is. He's a half elf. He looks like he's in his 30s. Yeah. And he sits down at the big table. And he addresses you.
Okay.
Von Furte. Tolman Patrick. Zorrias. And an individual named Jailbreaker. You have been charged. Let me read out the charges.
Oh, fucking shit. There's probably so many.
You've been charged with assaulting a noble, brandishing weapons without due cause, espionage, multiple cases of hampering justice, vandalism, assaulting a citizen, oh my, damaging property, disturbing the peace, murdering a citizen without justification,
What? When did we do that? I don't say this out loud, but...
using magic to influence a citizen without consent, and to be honest, this is a lot. I will now hear your pleas and your side of the story. And he gestures towards you guys.
Not guilty.
I guess I'll stand up.
Okay?
Now, my fellow civilians of Waterdeep, I can understand from a perspective of yours, an outside one, how it can look like we have been painted as villains, when in fact we were only trying to do what is best for the city. We saw an explosion outside of my very own tavern, after which we thought we saw a figure. We did see a figure who surely caused it. And we chased him, and it got away fast. I don't know if it was a human, elf, whatever. But we found the blood trail, and we followed it along. And thus the blood trail led us into the very mansion as of the family that, and I point the family back up as and I'm like snapping that family. And we never meant to break in, and my sincerest apologies for doing so. And I know we did not cause any damage to property. We have never murdered a citizen in cold blood. I have not. I don't believe my two humanoid compatriots here have. Pointing to these two.
Right. And
Jailbreaker, he is... I never saw him do anything of the sort. He was always more of an attraction to a bar, you know. And, I must insist that we have never done anything wrong, except for the accidental breaking in of that house. for which I hope we can be forgiven for under the law of Waterdeep and from this family.
Roll
For I use my musician's powers only to bring cheer and joy to the people of Waterdeep. And I whip out my ukulele and I strum it once.
Magister's like, take away that musical instrument immediately. Guard comes, takes it from you.
Alright.
So Magister, let's start from the beginning. The Growlhunds, Lord and Lady, have accused you of entering their premises, their property, breaking into their home, with a small group of Zentarum bandits, and assaulting and killing most of their staff.
And where are those bandits here? Why are they not here with us and on trial with us? If we are part of them, why are they not on trial with us? I say this because we are not with them. We merely followed them. And the frame of the story is being portrayed as though we are part of them.
Give me a persuasion check.
Something good? Yes, finally. Look into my eyes. I see I have no Zentarum in me. Look at young Zorrias. And Honorable Tolman, who makes a mean crow's soup.
A bunch of stolen items, which has been linked to the Zentarum, has been found in your basement of your tavern.
Ah, the Zentarum. You mean that gang that came into our bar the very night of the explosion? Came up to our bar, put knives up to our throats, and forced us to open our doors to their goods? That's what they do around these parts, and you guys know it. And it's not on us. It is on the police and the town guard to take care of them.
Give me a deception check.
There's any time to have a bard, it was now.
Oh.
It was so old, man. You deserve that, Nat 20.
Let's go.
There's a bit of a murmur in the audience. If anybody looks back to the Growlhunds, they seem a bit uncomfortable. Lady Growlhund seems a bit irritated as well.
I tell you, my good people, see it in your heart. We are not the ones you're looking for. We want to help. That's all we were doing that fateful day. And I agree, we made a terrible misjudgment. And we will pay whatever fines we have to, but to take away our freedom would be wrong.
You are, aside from the murdering of the staff and guards, house guards of Lady and Lord Growlhund, you are also charged with assaulting their groundskeeper, Herv.
God damn it, Herb.
I don't know that name.
And Herv, this guy, stands up.
Never seen them in my life.
Deception check.
Damn it. Still pretty good, still pretty good.
Interesting. Did the music stop? There we go. So the magister kind of looks over at you, looks over at Tolman, over at Zorrias, and then finally at Jailbreaker. Zorrias and Tolman were found on the premises. People have, eyewitnesses has claimed to see a tiefling matching von Furte's description leave the house of Lady and Lord Gralhund on a horseback. Not just any horse. The prize-winning riding horse of Lady Gralhund herself.
Yeah, I was hiding in the shed, and Zentarum guy came out and started trying to like hurt me, and I was just laying down on the horse, and then he smacked the horse's ass, and I just started running.
Give me another deception.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
So I mean, that's all part of the accident, you know. And again, I apologize. The horse is safe, no? The horse is alive, breathing.
The horse is still missing.
That's all not on me.
Can I make an insight check against the Magister, see if he's like leaning into our side of the case?
Go
at all?
for it, yeah.
18.
At this point, I'm gonna kind of like nervously eye Rainier.
You're not getting a good read on him. He seems pretty stone-faced.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
What are you doing, Vaughn?
I'm just gonna nervously eye Rainier.
Give him a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Help me out here.
Rainier has a very worried look on his face.
He's like, oh fuck.
He comes up to you like, I sure hope you know what you're doing.
I never have, never will.
We believe that magic was used to influence a citizen without their consent during this altercation. We believe Herv, the groundskeeper, claimed that you guys cast spells at him.
Yeah, it's fine. I just would like to see the proof.
Quiet, lizard folk.
You might have a little to speak.
Yeah, you can do like a mumble speak. That's like, you have, you know.
If Herv was outside and the Zentarum were already inside, who let the Zentarum in?
Give me a.
And why didn't they kill Herb?
Give me a persuasion check.
Nice.
Quiet, you monster.
Can I repeat what he said?
You can attempt to help, and it will give Jailbreaker advantage.
There we go.
So he can roll again if he wants.
And I'll stand up. That's a strong point from the lizard. Get everybody's attention.
Ooh.
Oh, I should be inspiring.
All right.
I'm very inspired. Nice, man.
From the back, you see Vincent stand up,
Oh shit.
point at Jailbreaker,
Oh shit.
and point at Zorrias.
Ah fuck.
I believe that I have evidence which proves that this lizard folk individual was involved in a robbery not one day after they have moved in. And I have reasonable suspicions that Zorrias is a member of the Zentarum. And I believe he's also a double agent.
God damn, Vincent.
Working with the Harpers.
It sounds like a comic book.
I just kind of like mumble over to Vaughn. I was really inspired when I was a kid.
All right, so the magistrate hits his hammer and says, like, what is in your defense?
Listen, all these people, you're throwing around lots of terms and words and lots of things all in one. And with such a convoluted situation, I think we should really slow down and take this thing pace by pace, you know, maybe through the next month or so. But anyway, you know, let's not get caught up in the words. Like I said, you know, you say this, I say that, and in the end of the day, I'm innocent.
All right.
Can I make another insight check on the Magister?
First, I need Vaughn to make a deception. Oh. Yeah, first I need Vaughn to make a deception check.
Okay.
Is there any chance that it could be a persuasion?
No?
All right.
We're totally innocent. Oh, no!
Nice.
I sit down.
I sit down. Are we, like, currently manacled? Like, do our hands bound?
Yeah, you guys are fugitives, so your hands would be like in manacles.
All right.
You know,
Okay.
the magister slams his hammer down, points at Vaughn like, "You dare lie to a magister?"
I've done no sort of thing.
Sort of.
He slams his hammer down and says, "That's another hampering justice fine."
I didn't even do that, but you just, this is what I'm talking about. You're just adding on things, making things more convoluted. Just, whatever.
It is a very long list for which you guys have been charged with.
Yeah, and you
All
want to
my
just kind
years as a magister, I have never seen this much chaos that so few individuals can make.
exactly why this story makes no sense.
So do we get like a quick death or like hanging us?
That is precisely the point I've made, Your Honor.
Make a persuasion check.
How?
Yeah, sorry.
Who? Which one?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a low roll.
It's been rough.
Ugh.
Rainer leans into you and says, "I'm gonna be right back."
Okay. I will keep talking.
Okay. Wait. As Rainier opens the door that leads out of the courtroom,
Okay.
seeing and feeling like this is not going our way and we are going to definitely be killed here today, I'm gonna just look up at the Magister and be like, "You alright? I am a double agent, and I am also the vigilante known as Shadow Star, and as I say Shadow Star, my eyes go pitch black, and I'm gonna spend 2 key points to cast Darkness.
Okay. Let's see.
Wow.
So
Wow, wow,
Darkness, it's what is it? I have it right here. Hold on. It's a 15-foot sphere of pure darkness that a creature with dark vision can't see through, and non-magical light cannot illuminate it. And it spreads out, how many? 15. Okay, so this entire area just goes pitch black,
Right.
and as it does that, I book it for the door.
All right. Everybody roll initiative.
24. I'm out, homies.
Jeez.
That heavy side though. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be some sort of interesting what's gonna happen now. Okay, Zorrias.
Yes.
Hold on, let me check something really quickly.
Okay.
Let me just read something really quickly.
Fine.
What spell level is darkness?
Second.
Wait. It's not actually a spell, is it?
Not. Well, I guess not technically, because I am using like key instead of. Well, I don't know. However you want to rule it.
Let me look up the monk really quickly.
All right.
Alright. And this is from your
It's part of my subclasses of Way of Shadows monk.
right.
It's under like shadow arts. It says you gain the minor illusion cantrip if you don't already know it. As an action, you can spend 2 key points to cast darkness, dark vision, pass without a trace, or silence without providing material components.
Use your key to duplicate the effects of certain spells.
I am the night. I am the darkness.
It's technically not a spell. Alright, shit.
Can't counterspell that.
No, they cannot. Okay. Why is it not looping? Loop. Zorrias, you are up first.
Bonus action, burning my last key point for Step of the Wind.
Wow.
So I have 70 feet of movement. I'm going to, as I'm dashing, say to Tolman and Vaughn, I'm sorry, you were the greatest friends I've ever had. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can't move anymore.
All right, how big is the darkness?
It's a 15-foot sphere. So, like, it gets... I think it gets... Here, I can put my boy back and put the thing on again.
15-foot sphere?
Yeah, so... about that.
No, it's not. Is it the radius? Or is it the 15-foot sphere?
It's not 50, it's 15. Like, it has a range of 60 feet, but the sphere itself is 15 feet.
Oh, yeah. Not, yeah, okay. Hold on a second. Come on. All right, there it is.
Cool beans. I'll take that aura off for you. If it'll let me. There we are. Cool. Alright, so yeah. I tried moving out past the doors, but I think it's locked off to me still, so. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I can't move my person outside the store.
Oh, right, because of that. So you
Okay.
blast open the door.
You're right. So here's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And that's my bonus action for Step of the Wind. And then I'm going to use
Alright.
my action to
I'm
dash.
I'm gonna do some
Opportunity
attacks. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it's gonna be with disadvantage. All right. He's gonna try to stab you with his short sword.
Okay.
With disadvantage as well, because he's in the darkness. Yep. You run past this guard. I don't know why the loop isn't working for me. He's gonna attempt to take a stab at you. Oh my god. This other guard's gonna attempt to make a stab at you as well.
Okay.
Wow. I all miss you.
And then my action, I will dash again for another 35 feet of movement. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, right to the door.
Cool. What? I'm not doing this right? What's going on here? Maybe that's... I don't know. Anyways, so... some of you might have recognized Vishal being in the audience. He's one of your neighbors. There he is. The movie is a Dragonborn.
Oh, that was the Dragonborn, like,
Yeah.
library wizard guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
quite make it up to you. Guards turn. All of them, yes. These guys come in front of you.
That's fair.
5, 10, 15, there. It's gonna dash, and this guy's also gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh shit.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10. Gonna go over there. Tolman's gonna hide. He's like, oh no, this is bad. Jailbreaker, are you doing anything?
Nope. I just sit down. I'm like, I can't believe he's Shatterstar.
Can't believe what?
That you're the.
Oh, that I'm Shadowstar.
Yeah.
30. Do you have anything?
Mind blown.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
And that's all I'm doing.
I forgot to actually take attacks for the guards. Hold on a second. So the two in front of you are gonna try to stab at you with their spears.
Okay.
21 hits.
Yep, that does.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And the other one misses. You're able to dodge out of the way.
Whew.
Vaughn, are you doing anything? Vaughn?
Might be muted.
Whoops, I am muted. I don't think so, honestly.
It's all right.
Okay. How long does your darkness last?
It lasts 10 minutes.
Wow.
Well, actually, it's a concentration spell, so I should make a Constitution save for it. So.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Well, I
DC
have
10.
to beat it. Okay. 20.
You're great.
It's still there.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Alright, Zorrias.
Booking it, man. I'm gonna kick open these doors, take a action to dash. I'll risk the 2 opportunity attacks, and I'm out. I'm outie 5,000, man. I can't move past the door, but 70 feet away from this place.
Right. The 18 hits you?
18 is my AC.
Alright, so you take an additional 5 piercing damage.
Okay. Another con save for the darkness.
Yeah.
14. So it's still there.
Yeah. 21 hits you.
Yep.
You take an additional 8 piercing.
Okay. 10, so just barely.
Yep.
Darkness is still there.
Alright.
Audi 5,000, homies.
And you run.
I run.
The guards.
Streets all night
yeah.
and day.
The guards start, chasing after you.
Very fair.
So everybody who's chasing after you are these individuals.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. The whole courtroom.
All right.
Should I move the 70 feet from the door, or
No, it's fine. We'll just do a theater of mind for that.
Okay.
So you just 70 feet.
Okay. And then I don't know if I can, because I use my action and dash, if I can maybe try and parkour up onto a building and just rooftop run it.
We'll come back to you in a minute.
That's fine.
Tolman's not doing anything. Jailbreaker, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Alright. Vaughn, are you doing anything?
No.
Alright, so let's get back that chase supplement. Alright, what's your con?
My con modifier, it's +2.
So that was- Thomas not doing anything, Jeremy's not doing anything. This is gonna stay, so is the knight. It's +2?
Yeah, my con.
So you can dash as a free action 5 times before you have to make constitution checks.
Sweet.
The guards can make 4. Let's see. Vishal can make 3. Seth can make 5.
Okay, might have to be worried about Seth.
And 3 strings can make 4.
Okay, so I can outrun almost everybody.
Yeah. Alright, so it is Seth's turn. You are 70 feet away. He's going to use his first dash to get up to 60 feet away.
So he's 10 feet behind me.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, there he is. Alright, he's going to attempt to shoot at you with his crossbow.
Okay.
He rolls a 9.
That misses.
Bolt flies past your face.
Oh, hold on. Can I use my reaction to deflect the missile?
You can only deflect it if it hits you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, when you are hit by a ranged weapon. Okay. Gotcha.
Where's the turn order? There it is. Oh my god, this is crazy, guys. Zorrias, your turn.
Action to dash another 70 feet, and I'm gonna try and hop up onto some rooftops if I can.
Actually, another 70 feet. Yeah. Give me. Hop on some rooftops. You give me some acrobatics.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to scale some buildings. Give me a stealth check.
I'm pretty good at those. 19.
Okay. Can you roll me a d20, please?
Sure. Oh, that's not a D20 at all. Just a straight D20?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. forgot how to do commands.
That's
It's been so
slash
long.
roll. Yeah.
Slash roll. Okay, I had it backwards. That'd be natural
Wow.
20.
All right. Crazy.
The legend lives on,
Use
boys.
His dash movement to get up to 60 feet from where he was. So he's near Seth. And you see him touch his chest, and he begins rising up into the air.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yep, that's his turn. Another flock of birds is in his way. He's good at dex. So he's gonna make a acrobatics check. Okay. Guard's gonna move theirs 60 feet up as well. They can't make it. So they're just gonna run up. They're actually gonna use 2 of their dashes to try to catch up with you.
Okay.
3 strings is gonna use 1 of their dash, so they're up to 60 feet. They're gonna shoot a longbow at you.
Okay.
15.
Misses.
Your arrow flies past your head. Seth is gonna run additional 60 feet towards you and attempt to follow you from the ground floor of the rooftops. He's gonna attempt to. He's about 10 feet behind you, so he's gonna attempt to shoot a heavy crossbow at you.
Alright.
A bolt flies past your head.
Okay.
Zorrias.
Okay, so the thing with the dash is, can we use, like, a certain number of them per turn, or is it just 1 per turn?
You can use them freely.
Oh,
You
okay.
only have a limit of what's your con?
+2.
So you only have a limit of 5 before you can before you start making con saves.
Okay.
You can still make those 5. You can still dash freely as a free action.
Okay.
But then you will have to start making Constitution saves or
Gotcha.
get exhaustion.
Okay.
I believe you used the 1,
Okay.
so you got 4 more left. Free.
Okay. I would like to use 2 for... Is that 140, or is that just...
Yeah, 2 dashes. That's 140 if your movement is 70.
Then yeah, well, my movement's not 70. Like, a normal dash for me is 70 feet.
Oh, okay. So your movement. Okay, so a dash is 70 feet, and then you take another dash for additional
Is that-
70 feet.
Okay. So, like, a dash action is double your normal movement speed, right? Just because I don't want to be getting the numbers wrong, so... Or is it just another, like, 35 feet added to the 70, is my question. I don't remember how it works. It's been a while since I've had to run away.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. So a dash is 70 feet, and then another dash is another movement.
I
Right.
guess.
It's
Is that
just
so? Because
another-
dashing is just adding an
Is it
extra...
35 feet for you, or?
Yeah, my normal Speed is 35.
So you'll dash once for 70 because you do your movement, dash for a second movement, and then
Okay.
dash again for a third movement.
Right. Because it's my action to dash, and then the 2 extras, so that's whatever 70 plus 35 is.
105.
105 feet, yeah, okay. So I will move 105 feet away from these boys.
Give me a d20.
Right. 9.
So you're on top of the roof. Oh my god, this is hilarious. You're running from the guards.
Yep.
And you notice another guard on the rooftop.
What the hell?
He sees you and you recognize him. This is the guard from your Trollskull Alley, the one who ran into you and thought you were someone else.
God damn it!
He
What are
runs
you
up to
doing
you
here?
and is like, "Hey,
Arch nemesis."
stop right there!" What do you do?
Blowing on by, homie. I ain't
Okay.
got time.
He's gonna take
I
a
got
swing at
time
you.
for this. That's fine.
Yeah. He rolls a 13.
Misses.
Yeah. As you run past him, he looks at you and says, "Oh, sorry, wrong person."
And then he sees the entourage of guards behind him.
Well, hey, wait a
No,
minute.
he's the right person. Oh shit.
Alright. Go ahead and make me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay, with advantage.
Yeah.
25.
25. Oh my
Like some Assassin's Creed leap of faith shit right here.
god. Yeah. And you're able to get away from the guards.
I wish to like dumpster like leap of faith off a building into a dumpster and then close the lid on top of me so they don't when they look over the edge they just see a closed dumpster.
Okay. Yeah, they run right past you.
Breathing heavy in the dumpster. I'm just gonna like throw some on top of me and just like sink to the bottom of the dumpster. I don't even care.
Okay. So we cut back. Darkness is still around.
Holy fuck! I thought I was going to die right there.
Man, you're a monk. Monks are crazy fast. So somebody did a dispel magic thing and it's gone.
Okay.
Well, I guess he was not innocent.
And the master bangs on the table again. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Anything that you attempted to convince me of
Fuck. I just
is
can't
out
wait.
the window.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And you had me going there for a second. If only he didn't cast a spell and run away while admitting he's a Zentarum double agent Harper.
And vigilante.
Well, do we get to choose our death? Do we get to...
Oh no, what have I done?
do we get like a final meal or something like that?
I, Magister Umberyl, fuck, what is his name? Let me zoom in this fucking
Doesn't
character.
matter, I won't remember it because my head will be cut off.
Zastro. Magister Umberyl Zastro finds you guilty. Where is the charges? Guilty of assaulting a noble, brandishing weapons, espionage, several, I'm going to say 7 charges of hampering justice, vandalism, assaulting a citizen, damaging property, murdering a citizen, using magic to influence a citizen. He's just going to stack another charge of that as well because of the darkness spell. I hereby find Von Furte, Tolman Patrick, Jailbreaker, and Zorrias guilty. And he goes to slam the hammer down. But Rainer comes into the door and says, "Wait! comes up in here and says, "Before you make your final judgment, let's hear from one more individual." And in comes Vadra, the Black Staff.
Oh fuck.
Here we go.
She
The
walks
plot
up.
thickens.
She runs up. She walks up to the magister and says, she walks up and Vaughn notice that she gives like a little pat on Rainer's shoulder and walks up to the magister. And the magister is like, Vadra? Vadra's like, "Hey, Umbri. You mind if we have a bit of a private talk?" Of course. For the Black Staff. Goes into his room. She goes in with him. They close the door. There's some murmuring out in the courtroom. Rainer goes up to Vaughn and says, like, "Don't worry, friend. I got you." What was that?
That was a yes.
Oh, it didn't quite catch the
I-
Y part, and all I heard was
sounded like
ass.
Holy shit, boys.
Those who look, Lady Gralhun stands up, and she looks very irritated at all of you, and begins walking out.
Bitch.
Her husband's like, "Oh, sweetie," goes off after her. The bodyguard as well follows, and so does the groundskeeper.
Also, bitch. I'm just crying at the bottom of the dumpster. Sorry.
A few moments later, Umbro comes out with Vardra. Whoops. She kind of winks at Rainier as she walks past. Kind of stands by the door. Magister gets to his table. "I've been a magister of this court for 25 years. And while I have never seen a group of vile individuals my entire life, it appears that perhaps they deserve a second chance. So, what would be a 3,000 gold, 3,000 dragon payment, fine, imprisonment up to 1 month, and hard labor for 10 days, and then permanent exile. I'm gonna be a kind magister today and charge you only 1,500 dragons, imprisonment to 1 month, hard labor for a 10-day, and a chance to do community service to lighten the imprisonment." And he slams his hammer down. And there's a big sigh of relief from Rainer.
Woo.
And there's a lot of commotion in the like Floon and Volo come up and they're very happy, like, "Yeah, we did it, we did it."
I join them.
Vincent stands up and "This is an outrage. I never lose."
Oh fuck.
He points at a lot of you and like, this is not over." Storms out. Nvala, the shop owner, turns to Jailbreaker flips him off, and leaves.
Wow.
We didn't die. I got away.
And yeah, you guys are not arrested. There is a imprisonment for up to 1 month, but you have an opportunity to do community service, which can be regulated through Vadra to you. And yeah, you're free to go.
Woo woo!
So glad you guys didn't die.
Good job, boys.
So you pretty much, I'm just gonna say it, you pretty much succeeded on every persuasion check you made and deception check.
And then I fucked it.
And then all of a sudden Zorrias is like, ha ha! Darkness! Because the way it was going, I was like, maybe I don't need to bring in Vadra after all. Alright, so
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster. Holy fuck.
Give me a perception check really quickly, Zorrias.
Perception?
Yes.
5. Not great.
Not great, okay. You're lying there, and you just lie amongst the trash. You feel something a bit hard and metal, like poking into your back a bit.
Ow. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it, David?
It's fine. Yeah, you can stay there. It's fine. So yeah, Rainier and Vadra lead you guys back to Trollskull Manor.
Alright.
Vadra says like, there'll be some community services you have to do to make up for the imprisonment time, and of course the fine.
What are you gonna do about Shatterstar?
Who?
Who?
The other dude?
Oh, Zorrias.
Yeah.
Yes. He, as soon as he shows up, he's good.
I'm good?
Hmm.
I wouldn't
What'd
think
you
I
tell?
would be, but...
What'd you say to the judge?
Oh, Umbria and I go way back.
Hmm.
I'm a little more concerned about this double agent Zentarum Harper thing.
I told
Yeah,
her about this.
Yes, now that both the Harpers and the Zentarum know that he's a double agent,
Oh yeah, fuck.
there could be some issues, especially with the Zentarum.
I'm going on the hunt.
Like, kill us soon issues?
He better watch his back.
Better watch theirs. Saying this to myself in the dumpster.
I'll send you guys some information on like what sort of community service you guys can do at a later date. But also, when you have a time, head on over back to the Blackstaff Tower. I've got another mission for you guys.
Okay.
And she begins to walk away, and she says bye to Rainier, and Rainier waves by. Oof. Rainier says, that was a close one.
Yes, you helped us out quite a bit. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I knew Vadra could, step in and save your guys' sorry asses. So I looked into the explosion. Hold on, let me get him on the board. Here we go. I looked into the explosion and see what happened, and this individual that you guys chased down. Let's see. First of all, with my connections with the Harpers, I was able to gain some information. When the Lords of Waterdeep ousted my father, I thought his long, dark shadow was finally gone for good. The truth is, I want nothing to do with him, but his spies hounded me. One of them, a gnome named Dala Kar, had been watching me for months. And then, 10 days ago, he suddenly disappeared. Actually, it was more than that. More like 10 days ago, he disappeared. My father didn't trust many people, but he always trusted that gnome. You see, outside of the blast, Dalakar was found dead. Right outside your home. I believe that he was trying to get to you, to inform you of something. See, he was apparently he was on a special mission to retrieve the Stone of Galore, and was afraid that the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild was closely watching him, or even catching him. When he heard about my kidnapping, he wanted more information about you guys. So I think he was planning to deliver the Stone of Galore to you, and pay you to deliver it back to my father. Also, this individual, I'm working on it now, but we may have some information on who this individual was. Probably a member of the Black Network themselves. Which means that Lord and Lady Gralhund were probably in cahoots with the Zentarum as well.
Cahoots.
Yes.
Cahoots. There's so many of them.
Also, there was some rumors about the explosion. Two people saw a shadowy figure dart into the alleyways, but someone also saw someone else at the explosion. Someone on top of the rooftops.
Oh.
It's gonna be sounding weird, but they claimed that the individual was not quite a man. It looked more like a puppet, a mechanical puppet.
Eh?
I'm unsure what that means.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Vaughn, can you make me a history check? Okay, it doesn't come to you right away. Nothing sparks a memory.
Okay.
I have some more Harper agents be on the lookout for more information for you guys. But if we can get that stone back, hopefully it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yes, tell us where to go.
Well, I don't know where to go. I just have to. You have to wait and get some more information.
Yeah.
But obtaining the Stone of Galore is an important task. With it, anybody can learn the knowledge of just about anything. Wait. And he kind of like thinks for a moment. My father's treasure. My father embezzled a great sum of money from the city of Waterdeep, and is rumored to be hidden somewhere here in the city. Perhaps somebody is looking for it. Well, all right. I must be going now.
Whoa, where do you think this treasure is?
I have no idea. My father and I never got along, and by the time he was outed for doing this, he escaped the city. Head over up on Neverwinter. He never told me where he kept the gold.
Maybe we could go to Neverwinter? Find out where he went.
You won't get any answers from him. Well, I'll contact my Harbor agents friends and
Oh, it sounds good.
yeah. And also I'll let them know that Zorrias is okay. And not to chase after him.
Yeah, please. He's gonna be our key.
Good.
All right, and Neverember leaves. What are you guys up to?
Well, boys, that was a lucky break.
It was a hell
Thought I
of a-
was losing my freedom for sure.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
You get some free meals.
Well, shit. Should we call it there, boys?
Time is it?
It's about 2.
2 o'clock, yeah.
We now have a goal.
Yes.
Finally. A plot hook. Ah! I want the treasure that I don't know about.
Yeah.
So I'm sleeping in the bottom of a dumpster.
Yeah, let's say
All the way to long day.
let's say after a while, you come back to the tavern.
I don't know
No, I
if
thought
I
we
would,
were-
to be honest. I would kind of. Actually, I want to see if I can find. What was the chick's name? Black Spider? Is that who she was?
Vadra, the Black Staff.
No, not the Black Staff. The other vigilante that I ran into the other
Oh, the
night.
Black Viper.
Yeah. I feel like I would try and look for her
Okay.
before, like I would exude like a good amount of effort in trying to find her, and then if all else fails, then yeah, I would slowly, very precariously come back to the tavern because I don't know that we're all okay now.
Yeah.
I'd probably keep my distance and kind of just watch over them like a dark angel of night.
Give me some. Give me a survival check.
Survival?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I rolled.
18.
18.
Okay. Okay. So
Did they take all the Zentarum gear back?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're running across the rooftops looking for the Black Viper.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just pull her up for a second. And ooh. So you're searching the nights, and eventually you come to a rooftop, and standing in the shadows is the Black Viper.
At long last, I found you.
She turns to you and hold on a second. What's she at? She turns to you and pulls out a hand crossbow. Who are you?
Oh.
You know who I am. We met that night, many nights ago. Shadowstar.
Who?
Son of a bitch. Have you not heard my legend?
Your legend. Have you not heard mine?
Evidently
And I
not.
want you to make a history check.
History.
Yes.
Oh, that's not my best thing. 10. Do I know this woman? Or heard of this
You
woman?
have heard of the Black Viper before. A notorious burglar, pickpocket, mugger, and assassin. But you could have sworn the person died like a century ago.
The legend lives on. Your legend has inspired me to take up this role of this persona. And I ask for your help.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Not my best either. 20.
Keep talking. She says this, but still like has the hand crossbow pointed at your face.
That's fine. I have deflect missiles. There are some people I wish to bring in. I wish to right some wrongs that I've made. I want your help to take down Darville Starsong and his gang of Zentarum.
Ooh.
She looks at you inquisitively, and what makes you think I would want to take down the leader of the Zentarum?
He's a dick.
The reason being aside, I'm sure.
Perhaps you
it's
don't
one-
know my legacy that well after all.
Cause wait, what was she? She was a burglar, an assassin, and
Burger, muggler, robber, assassin.
so more dark Robin Hoodie. Not, I don't know.
More probably Catwoman-y
That
to your
makes sense.
Batman. Yeah.
I see. I'm just saying, think of all the coin they have stashed away at their place. I get justice, and you get paid. What say you?
Sure. The money is tempting, I guess. But to be honest, I don't really do it for the gold.
Another seeker of forging your own legend, I see. Right? Maybe? I don't know. What's your intention? What do you wish to accomplish? Let me help you. Help me.
See, I don't know you. And for all I know, you're some kind of Zentarum agent.
Son of a bitch. She knows me so well.
So why don't you just fly along?
Very well. Well, maybe I'll see you on the rooftop some night, and maybe you'll change your mind. If you do, I'll be waiting. And then I parkour away.
All right, you go to parkour away,
Uh-oh.
and she says, "Wait,
I stop.
what's your name again?"
Shadowstar.
All right, Zorrias doesn't see this. But a
Uh-oh.
smile creeps on her face.
And I parkour away.
Yep. All right. with with Alex having to go to work today.
Yep. Good
Yes,
place to call it.
yeah, we'll end it there.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, boys, we didn't die!